Hello everyone. Today on the channel, it is time for us to play some ranked games in Alchemy. Yep. So, which deck should we try today in Alchemy? We haven't had much chance with EZ Meal. I think we've already done Dragon, so we're gonna go to our Alchemy Werewolves deck and try to play some ranked games with the Werewolves. The problem with the meal deck is just that against very hyper aggro decks, we just can't recover in time. And apparently there have been a lot of meal decks in the format. I mean, there are a lot of meal decks in the format now. So the format kind of adjusted. And by format we mean arena. And by adjusted we mean they keep pairing us with aggro decks. Which means we can't win by milling. So that honestly sucks. So we have to try to see how well we do with these werewolf decks, which we made long time ago. I think the first alchemy deck we actually made was the werewolf deck, which is quite interesting, to say the least. So it's kind of like we're going back to the past with these alchemy decks. They probably want to block the naturalist, yeah, which is probably a bad idea because now the angel dies, but that's neither here nor there. And we continue. Can drop 2 naturalists? Oh no, we can't because we don't have the mana. I can drop 1 naturalist and then attack. We can drop this guy. I think he's pretty good. He's okay, he's alright. He's a little bit alright. A little bit alright. Are they going to do the same thing again? Yeah, of course we don't have the second one. But that's alright, because next turn we actually can drop a naturalist and attack, and we also have Brittle Blast for this annoying job. Of course they game all. Can we do double naturalist? We can do double naturalist and attack. We give 1 naturalist a haste, and we Brittle Blast. And we attack, and we pop off 2 red. 1 red, pop off 2nd red. Brittle Blast the angel before they can block, so they only have 1 blocker. But actually they are on 2 lands. They're doing pretty good for considering the fact they are on 2 lands. And that's probably not gonna be enough. That's probably not gonna... Oh, well, we screwed that one up. We screwed that one up royally, but yeah, they have to block the 3/3 and then they just die. We just pulled them. Well, that was kind of unfortunate for them. But I mean, the deck does a lot on 2 lands. Obviously, they need 3 lands, minimum 3 lands. But you know what? We are not going to mourn. This is war. This is ranked. We're not going to mourn life gain decks. We do not play life gain decks on this channel. If you watch a lot of our videos, hardly ever. When was the last? Is not a good hand because we have to top deck a forest. If not, we can't get him off turn 1. That kind of sucks. Okay, that is not a good start at all. So yes, they do pair up meal decks against aggro decks, as you can clearly see, we being the aggro deck. So the good news is we don't need a lot of lands. We should be able to aggro them quite fast. So if they meal lands is okay. I think 3 lands is more than enough for us to aggravate them. Unless of course they have a lot of burn. Yeah, of course they have. Of course they have the burn. They always have the burn. When we play the meal decks, we don't have it. Sometimes we draw cards and more cards and more cards, and we just don't. We should actually play this in the meal deck, and we just don't draw the burn, and we get smashed. But when other people play the meal deck against us, of course they have the burn. We also don't play the crab, actually. So let's get this bad boy down. Let's try this bad boy. They shouldn't have counters, obviously, because they are meal deck. Next time we can get Tovolar, so we can start drawing some cards. So technically we can beat them with whatever we have in our hand. It doesn't quite matter what they mill. The only problem is if they mill too many things. And we do have a couple of 4 casting costs and 6 casting cost stuff, but most of the stuff is pretty cheap. Wait, what? Oh, here comes Tasha. Here comes double Tasha. Okay, so if they Tasha us again, we're probably dead. But unfortunately, I don't think we can kill them this turn as much as we'd like to, because of the crazy crab. I think we can kill them this time because they can block one thing. They block the... Oh, they don't even block anything? Oh, wow. Oh, we also draw 4 cards, so we basically mill ourselves. Yep, it makes sense. They would have another Tasha, another dual strike. Why? We don't even play dual strike. Because it's too... Oh no, you can actually... Oh, that is not bad actually. We didn't even know about this card. First of all, you can foretell it and it's only 1 red. We keep trying to play the other one, but the other one has flashback. I think it works a little bit better. Okay, so that's rank for you as usual. Every time you win one, the arena just pairs us up against a bad matchup. We also don't play the crab in our meal deck either. We play Delver because sometimes we win just with Delver beats. Although I gotta say, the crab is pretty good against aggro decks. If we change the Delver to crab, that might be quite interesting. That might be quite interesting to say the least. So let's hope we draw some lands. Let's hope we draw some lands. Let's hope we draw some lands. Because we need a 3rd mana ASAP. Another Life Gain deck? Okay, so we're not drawing lands and they're gonna start to gain life, so this is almost an auto scoop. We need to draw lands and remove a spell. The 3 mana, 5 damage. Brittle Blast. We gotta Brittle Blast this before it gets higher than 4/4. Yeah, Clerics is not a good matchup for this. That's just as we said. The arena just is very good at... Okay, no land, it's auto scoop. We're not even gonna do this. Not even gonna do this. So we lost 2 in a row. 2 meal and 2 mana screw. But that's why many people said trying to get out of Platinum is a grind. Is a literal grind. And the thing is, we don't know how everything is set up for matchmaking. But it seems like there are days when we can actually win 5 or 6 games in a row. We go 5-1 or 6-1. And there are days when we just win the first game and then we just lose the next 3 or 4 games. For whatever reason. Usually because of mana screw or mana flood. And sometimes it's just the worst matchup for our deck. Like that meal deck with the first turn crab was really bad. I mean, if we have one more turn, we could have killed them, but we didn't get one more turn because of the double Tasha, double copy. Sure, no mountains this time because of the double copy Tasha. And life gain is obviously bad for us. We just beat the life gain deck in the first game because they were stuck on 2 lands. And even in that situation, we barely beat them. But as many pros have said, the key is to scoop it up, Buttercup. Scoop quickly and get on with your life. And by get on with your life, we mean just move on to the next game. So this is a mysterious deck with a first turn Haven. Oh, it's a red deck. Okay. And they didn't buy the full art lands. Actually, we bought them. Why don't they show up? We don't know. I don't know. Get this guy instead. Doesn't really matter. Oh, we didn't activate them actually. Yeah, we have to go to the deck list and activate. Okay, so this is mono red. Red what? We haven't seen this deck before. Some kind of burn. Mono red burn. Mono red burn. Let's make some puppies. Let's make some puppies and pass the time because we don't have a double red for this, which kind of sucks. So if they have more burn spell, they can probably kill Arlinn, but there's nothing we can do about it. It does look like mono red. Mono red something. It's obviously mono red. We have to activate our full art. Actually, it's not full art, it's something else. Yeah, okay. We get it. We get it. You have burn. We just need to draw one more red source. One more red source. One more red source. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. We don't need more lands. Actually, they could have a board wipe at 5 mana, but I mean, this is how we win, by attacking. And of course we're getting flooded because, as you remember, we scooped the last game to being stuck on 2 lands, and now as you can see we're flooding. We got 5 lands and we scry 1 land off the top. That would have been the 6th land. Oh, it's not a board wipe. But they can play a burn spell? Okay. Alright, I guess. So it's mono red burn something. So if they attack, we can actually attack with these guys and get this guy down. I mean, they should attack. Yeah, there's no point to have haste if they're not gonna attack. Get this bad boy down, and then this guy comes as a 4/4. Because most burn deals 3 damage, so 4/4 is actually pretty sweet. Smash their face. You gotta kill them before they get more things out. Well, you got 6 cards in hand. 5 mana. What's it gonna be? Hopefully they just cast another creature. But we have something to kill and attack. Hopefully. Hopefully we don't top deck a land. Oh, really? They're gonna use 2? We're not gonna bother to kill this. It's gonna hit their face. Because if the next damage, if the next spell deals 3 damage, we can actually kill this. Yeah, it's 3 damage spell. So we take out, yeah, they take out our guy, but they wasted 2 spells and they took 2 to the face and they lost their creature. So that seems like a good deal. That's why that guy is important to be at 4. If he was a 3, they just would have used 1 spell and then we just killed their guy. So they basically lost 3 cards to kill one of our cards. Which is a good deal. What we call a good deal. Stop wasting. Yeah, of course we're getting flooded. When we say we're gonna get flooded this game after we get mana screw, we weren't kidding. I mean, we already know how arena works. Like, you have to game the game if you wanna win. Literally. But there's nothing you can do because you know you're gonna get flooded. So are we lucky enough that they're gonna activate Faceless Haven, or no, they're gonna wait for 7 mana? So we need a hasty guy to finish them off. And that's fine. Just kill it now. Kill it, kill it, kill it, baby. If we top deck one of our hasty guys, we can finish them off, I think. Yeah, we have enough to deal 7 damage. We have enough to deal 7 damage. So they can kill one of our 2/2 pups. But I mean, we need to top deck a hasty creature. One of our hasty wolves. And obviously not a land. But with our luck, we'll probably top deck a land, and then it's gonna be very... Yep. Yep. We called it. We're probably gonna top deck a land, and then they're gonna cast mascot whatever, and then it's gonna be very downhill or very difficult if we can even kill them. We top deck 2 lands in a row, and we scry one on the bottom. So I mean, look at this. We have 7 lands. We would have 8 lands, and we play 6 cards. Yeah, it's literally 50%. It is literally 50%. Okay. But if they attack, they die on the swing back. Yeah, exactly. Okay, this is not good. But we can actually smash them with this. Just attack with this. I think they have to block. Yeah, they definitely have to block. They can't take a chance. And now we have to hope they didn't draw a land. Because we don't have any direct damage to hit their face, only to kill creatures. We only have this. So we have to attack them. Okay. Okay, they got their land, but they can't cast this, so we have one more turn. Can we draw one hasty guy? If we draw one hasty guy, we can do something. Especially the guy that has menace. And of course they have more burn. Okay, so now it's basically downhill from here. This is why we do these educational videos. Yeah, of course, after we draw in lands, we draw the smallest creature in our deck. This is why we make these videos, to basically show you that you cannot win if the game doesn't want you to win. We got flooded and we drew the smallest cards in our deck. This guy was the biggest guy. We have a 6 mana 4/4. We have the 5 mana 4/4. We have the, I don't know, a lot of the hasty guys, the 3 mana 2/3 hasters. Now we're just not gonna be doing much. We're gonna need a miracle because we drew 50% lands in an aggro deck where you don't want to be drawing 50% lands. But at the same time, the previous game we were stuck on 2 lands, so we actually got mana screwed. We can hit their face or we can kill the flyer. I think it doesn't matter. I think we just hit their face and try to scry into another play. That guy's not bad. Pass the turn. I mean, they can attack us. It's okay. We're at 24. Cast the guy. Yeah, we actually have this to hit their face, but we need to draw another one. I don't think they can gain life. It's a mono red deck. They probably don't have any way to gain life. So all they have to do is just kill us before we kill them. But if we get this guy down, at least after he blocks and he dies, If we only have 6 lands, we can get the 6 mana one that we actually need. Huh? Oh, do we want to kill him? Yeah, I think we want to take him out. Not sure why they didn't keep the Spike Field in their hand. They have another burn spell? Sure. This guy is gonna come down as a 6/4. It's kinda strange they didn't attack us with a flyer. I mean, they have to watch out for our haste guys, but as you can see, we're not drawing any haste guys. So if he dies, obviously we're gonna block on the ground, but I think they're gonna attack us in the air. If he dies, what? They make a guy and does whatever, okay. If he dies, we can get the 6. Yeah, we can't play the land. We cannot play the land, so let's attack with him. They have to double block it. So we can possibly take out 2 creatures. And when he dies, we get the 6 mana. 6 mana big girl. Avabruck, whatever she is. I mean, they have to block, otherwise they're dead. And we get to kill 2 guys, 2 creatures. Huh? It does trample. You have to block with 2 guys. And we want him to die. Because after he dies, what is going on? After he dies, we get a creature into our hand and then we can cast her. The one with hexproof. It's the only 6-drop we have in the deck. So we better get her. That's how we didn't play the land, because we don't have any 7-drops. Yeah, she's the only 6-drop. So she's pretty good, especially if they don't play a spell next time. But we are still 1 play with fire away from winning. It's just ridiculous. If we didn't flood, if we didn't draw 50% lands, this game would have been over. Yeah, that's fine, but you have to cast another spell. Oh, I guess they cast 1. 1 is enough. Anyway. They have to kind of watch out, because if we top deck a haste, okay, we didn't top deck a haste guy, but that's pretty good, not gonna lie. We could have actually not played anything and just let her flip, but make more, boys. I think we can play this now. Pump this guy and attack, because he's a 3/4. So if they block with something, they have to block it with 2 creatures. They gotta block it with 2 creatures, or they can block it with a land, but we get to kill the land, which is not bad. Killing the land is not bad at all. So they gotta watch out. They gotta watch out for turning to night, because she is insane. We don't want to kill him, we want to kill her. She is insane if he becomes night, and she also gets really huge. They also gotta watch out if they try to attack her with the flyer, then they only have 2 blockers and we have 4 attackers. For some reason we haven't drawn 1 of our hasty creatures so far. They also have to play a spell. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, because now they have a huge blocker. It doesn't matter which lands they choose, we're not gonna pay, obviously. Come on, hasty, we just need 1 hasty guy, and then this game will be over. They have 4 blockers, we have 5 attackers, minimum is 2 damage. Yeah, if we top deck the hasty guy, the game is pretty much over. Can we top deck 1 of our hasty creatures, perhaps? Yes, we don't need this land. Yes! Okay, finally. Finally, it's good game. So he comes into play with a +1/+1 counter, and he has haste, and then this guy pumps this guy, and then we attack with the team, and they only have 4 blockers. Finally! Good lord, this game took a lot longer than it's supposed to. Come on, stop wasting time. So he's a 3/4. It's gonna be a 4/4 with haste, and she has to put a counter, so she's gonna put a counter on the pup. Yeah, he gives himself haste, and she gives him 2 counters, and it's game. I think they notice it's game. We have 5 attackers and they have 4 blockers, so the math says they lose. Even though they should have lost, I don't know, 5 turns earlier, if we actually stop drawing lands. But that is the nature of Arena. Every time you win, the next game you get something to keep you from winning. This guy is very useful, except if we have more than 6 lands out. 5 lands we can get 1 creature. I think we have 1 creature that's 4 mana. 4 lands is the best because we can get more of him. 6 lands we can get her. That's why attacking with him and him dying and us getting her, a caretaker, that was clutch. What on God's green earth are we facing now? Mirror match? Because of course after matching us against everything under the sun, we have to get a mirror match. But going first, do we go first? Oh, they went first because they have 3 lands. Going first is kind of clutch in the mirror match. Clutch. We need our guy to survive. Oh, hopefully they're gonna attack us. Because we need a 4 mana to cast him. Oh, they didn't attack us. Okay, that's fine. That's fine because we do need the 4th mana. So we have to sacrifice him because we want to get this bad boy out. Bad boy, bad. Yeah, can we please cast this? And now we need to top deck a land. Yeah, I don't think they're playing Brittle Blast. I think we are the only people playing Brittle Blast in this deck. So we need a 4th land to get his friend out. But at this point, if he dies, we get a free creature. And he's not likely to die. Okay. Ranger class, okay, that's new. Okay, but now you can't attack because you have a 5/4. Yeah. He does trample. We can actually make him a 6 something with trample. Can he take out everyone? No, but if he dies, we can get another 3 drop. We're missing the 4th land, so is the opponent, but... Oh! Okay, that's interesting. Come on, 4th land. 10 of the back pair. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, okay, so they got their boy out, which we can kill with this, but not before they get to draw like 2 cards. Oh no, they only attack with him, okay. They get to draw a card, which is bad. Yeah, we got our 4th land. Do we want to Brittle Blast him? Or just cast another one of these bad boys? Attack with both of them. We don't really need to draw cards. We have 5 cards. We need one more mountain for him. They should block because these guys are pretty big, and I don't think they can kill us next turn if they attack with everything. But if they take 11 damage, then they're most likely dead next turn, especially if we get a red mana for him. Yeah, they should block something. But these guys replace themselves, I think. Can take out 2. That's really strange. And we trample for 1, and it replaces himself. So yeah, we need another mountain. So theoretically they should only attack with him. So they get to draw a card, but we can actually Brittle Blast him. Yeah, but she doesn't have haste. So he can attack for 5. So next turn we have to Brittle Blast him. And smash their face. Can we top deck a mountain? Because it'd be nice to cast him and Brittle Blast. Yes! Okay, this is what we're talking about. Pop time! It's going to hell. Go to hell. H-E-L. And he's gonna pump him. Attack. Now that we have 2 lands, we can cast this bad boy next time, which is most likely game over. More than likely game over, considering they are 3 life and they only have 1 creature. Good game. Good game. That's not gonna save you from him. He has menace and he deals 1 damage to the face. That's not gonna save them. This guy has trample. Good games. Good games. That's why we play Brittle Blast. Yeah, they know it's game over. They know it. They know the game is over. So what are we at now? I think we are 3-3 or 3-2. We lost 2. We just won 2 in a row plus 1 from before. 3-2. I think we are 3-2, which is not the best, to say the least. We have to go in a track where we don't face life gain. Again, no mountain, but we have this guy. We have to try not to face life gain. Okay, so color screw again. Color screw again. Oh, same. Why are we... Oh boy. Why are we like literally mirror match? This is ranked. This is not playing like a free play. Actually, we don't play her in our deck. Why is the reasoning why we don't play her? That is a good question. That is a good question. Do you want to take more damage from her? No, we probably want to Brittle Blast her. So unfortunately, we don't have enough mana to Brittle Blast and cast him. Yeah, why don't we play her in our deck? Interesting situation. Yeah, they can cast that guy, doesn't matter. Wait, what? Wait, what? They play Snakeskin Veil? That is okay, that's really bad. That is really okay, and we getting flooded. Okay, so is Snakeskin Veil this? So we are not gonna win this game after we won 2 games in a row for the simple reason that we just drew all lands. In case you haven't noticed. In case you have not noticed, we are flooding again. So after we won 2 games in a row, we are on flood, on the flood. We're literally on the float. And our opponent just took 3 of our best cards out. Actually, yeah, we should not Snakeskin Veil, but we should actually play her. We should play Rahilda. Yeah, it probably doesn't matter because we have unlimited lands. We can actually just kill her with Brittle Blast. Yeah, we're just gonna do it now. This is our guy, isn't it? Anyway, it's basically game over in this mirror match. So we're gonna be 3-3, exactly 50%. I think Arena just keeps, yeah, just keeps some decks at 50%, like win condition. Yeah, we concede because we don't have board wipe. We should actually just take a quick look because we should update the lands while we're in the middle of this and see why we don't play Rahilda. I think originally we didn't have her, or we do play her, but we didn't draw her. No idea. Absolutely no idea what's going on with Rahilda because we play her in other decks. So just a quick look. Where are our Alchemy Werewolf deck? Yeah, we are 50% as we said. So, oh, we do have two Rahilda. Oh, we just didn't draw her. We literally did not draw her. Okay. 3-2. Okay, so we have literally not drawn her. Oh, we usually play 61 cards. Why are we on 60 cards? We wanted one more of him. No. Pretty good, but no. I guess we just play one more play with fire. And go back and see if we can get our 4th win. Although, like I said, we are exactly like 50% now. Yeah, we did not draw her. And yeah, we lost 2 of the games to mana flood, as you could clearly see. So Arena is controlling our winning percentage at 50%. Just enough to give us hope, but not enough for us to totally dominate other decks, which we should theoretically have a good chance, except for the life gain deck. But against other decks, we should have a really good chance to dominate. What is going on here now? We have no cards. We would like to start this game. Opponent has 62 cards. We have 61. So we thought we are doing strange thing with 61 cards, but opponent is doing stranger things with 62. So our lands have updated now to borderless whatever. Opponent goes first. When did we even go first? I think we only went first once. Okay, we're facing black now. The witch is out. Okay. Can we draw Rahilda? For the love of God. Can we draw Rahilda because we have no second turn play? Yeah, that's gonna have to get killed. Are you honestly gonna attack with this? I think this opponent thinks that. Okay, so mana flooding again. Take him out. We can't attack and we can't really do anything. So pass the turn. So flooding again. This is the third game in a row that we are flooding. Third game in a row. We have 24 lands. Should we play 23 lands? But we can't because we have very high casting cost creatures. We have very high casting cost creatures. So we literally need to draw a creature. We have 26 creatures. Okay, that's a creature. Nothing. Just hold up Brittle Blast. Next time we can cast him finally. Because I don't know. Maybe we should play more creatures and less Arlins. Yeah, honestly, this opponent is just annoying. What else are you gonna cast? I think they just wanna sack something to draw cards, the mono black. Nidhogg Massacre for 1. Okay, in that case, exile. I mean, kill this guy. Make sure everything gets exiled. So now the board is wiped. Nothing happens there. We managed to draw more lands. Get this bad boy down. Because at least if they kill it, we can replace it with another creature, another 4-drop. Which is why it's very, very useful and underrated. Very useful and underrated. And next turn, I guess we get Arlinn down and make more puppies. I mean, literally, we don't have any other options. They have a blocker. But as we said before, or actually, yeah, they don't have a blocker. Let's just exile this thing. Smash face for 6. Next turn, we can get Arlinn down. Yeah, this time Brittle Blast works. Before it didn't work. They don't trigger when they die because Brittle Blast just exiles them. All the creatures get exiled, so all of their death triggers don't do anything. But sometimes when we play on mobile, the Brittle Blast doesn't work and then they still trigger, which is incredibly annoying to say the least. Do we want to attack with this? Yeah, because we actually have enough mana to cast Arlinn. This has Vigilance. Oh no, we don't. We only have 3 mana. The Smash face for 9. Then maybe play with fire them at the end of turn. Sure. Can play with fire and hopefully draw a hasty guy. Again, we are not drawing our hasty creatures. Well, what are you gonna do? You holding 2 cards in hand. Oh, I think they are the draw card. Oh no, Agadin's sure. Kill this guy. Technically we don't have to kill him, we can trample over him. But now we just attack them for 6. So I don't know, it's a good game. The GG's. You have no blocker or any. Okay, no idea what happened with this one. They were trying to draw cards off of the creatures dying, but Brittle Blast just exiles everybody, including the future creatures that die. So they don't get the death trigger, and they don't get to draw cards from them. So that's why Brittle Blast is so amazing, and we play it in every deck that plays red, basically. Okay, let's try to get one more win. So we have a positive. I think we are 4-3 right now. So 5-3 would be good. But I mean, you can clearly see that the mana distribution and always going second is obviously not helping us. Oh, we went first. Oop-de-doo. Okay, we'll keep this. We're gonna bite. We're gonna bite. Because we got this guy second turn. We don't have anything third turn. But and hope. We could actually play this tapped. Okay, so third turn. Wait, what? No, 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 no. We're supposed to play this and pop. Oh boy. Okay. And now we have to deal with dragons. Yeah, that just happened. We just screwed up. Should have had this guy out already. And attack for 2. So yeah, the chances of us winning this game just went down by a lot. So if they cast down Razor, we're pretty much screwed up. They choose to kill this guy, we need to top deck a land. Which we didn't. Because that's asking too much. Okay, so we went straight from mana flood into mana screw. Again, 50%. 50% of the games we are mana screwed, 50% of the games we are mana flooded, so we have to try to win in under those conditions, mana screw or mana flood condition. But yeah, it's not a good matchup. Dragons are not a good matchup. Especially if we don't top deck lands. What is our best bet? I think making more boys. Attack her. I mean, Ghostpan should hit our face. Our only hope is that they don't have another big dragon in their hand. That's our only hope. I mean, they can search for one, which totally sucks. Yeah, it's a land, and hope they don't have a huge dragon. We can technically just Brittle Blast. And of course they top deck Inferno of the Starmount. Okay, so it's game over. Game over. Oh wait, they didn't attack? Wait, what? They didn't attack. They didn't attack. So actually we can just attack their face because we can Brittle Blast Chandra. If we Brittle Blast this, why would they not attack? We might have to Brittle Blast this, doesn't matter what they block, to take it out. Wow, that was... See, that's why sometimes it's not good to just concede. What? What are they doing? Why would they pump this up? This thing is indestructible. Okay, so we have to Brittle Blast this thing, make sure it dies. They can keep their Ghost Span. But we also get to draw 2 cards. Because we dealt damage to them. Can we do a mountain? No, because that's asking too much. Okay, they have to attack and kill Arlinn. Or not. Or they can get free cards. Oh well, we thought we had a chance. Yeah, they're just gonna kill Arlinn now. We also didn't draw a mountain. If we drew a mountain, okay, we get him mana screwed. If we drew a mountain, we could have cast Rahilda, which would have given us more options. But okay, yeah, mana screw. So we are 4 and 4. Literally 4 and 4. Can we even attack now? Oh, we can attack with the Reckless thing. The 4-5. Yeah, we can attack with him. 6-5. Not him, just him. They have to block with Ghost ban, if not they lose Chandra. Technically they should just let Chandra die. And then search for another dragon end of turn and then smash our face. Or enough. Yeah, they just let her die. Which means next time we can cast him and he gets haste, but he doesn't do much, yeah. Our only chance is that they don't find the dragon or they find the 2 mana one, the dragon whelp, but with our luck, yeah, of course they found Town Razor. With our luck, that's not gonna happen, so we're gonna take 2 damage from the land, whatever land they decide to raise, because we can't afford to. And then it's basically game over. Because we can't do 13 damage to them. So if we top deck a mountain, we can cast him. And of course we don't top deck, yeah, so we're basically stuck on 4 lands. Yeah, it's basically game over. The mana screw, I mean, when we need to get flooded or we need to draw extra mana, like we have all these cards that we can cast, we didn't. But we can only hit them for 8. They just blocked this guy. Yeah. And it's basically game over. Because we couldn't draw a second red source. Or, I mean, even they have 7 lands out, we only have 4. So we are exactly 4 and 4. Perfect 50%. And that's it. That's what we're gonna do. I mean, there's no point. This is why people find it incredibly difficult to get out of Platinum. Because even if you have a good deck, and the deck can smash face, the mana, the way Arena works, where the matchups are, you get paired up and you have to go second for most of the games. I think we went first 3 times out of 8, and 5 times we went second, which is a disadvantage. And on top of that, we were mana screwed or mana flooded more than half the games. I think we were flooded 3 games, and we were mana screwed 2 games. So 5 out of 8 games we had mana issues, which makes it almost impossible for us to win in a competitive environment. So there you have it. Not much you can say, 50% win in ranked. So thank you for watching, please click like and subscribe for more daily MTG content videos.